When I entered Greenville High School, I experienced a whole nother world, and I really relished it. Going to Greenville High School was a big adventure for me. It was an intentional decision I made. I actually informed my parents that I wanted to go to Greenville High School. And when I entered, I think there probably were 3 or 4 people in the class that I knew. I didn't know anyone. So I had an opportunity, and I was very conscious about this, as a younger person. I had an opportunity to kind of reinvent myself. And I took on that role with a lot of enthusiasm. If any one experience sort of shaped me the way I am today, it's Greenville High School. The diversity of the student body, the faculty. We lived through the whole area of school integration in 1970 and all the changes that made. And the number of teachers who saw in me a student who was interested in government and politics and being engaged in the community and how they supported that. And then later supported me as a student body president at the school. I took my role as student body president very seriously, and I was someone who started out by really not knowing very many people in the school. So I made friends and gave me an opportunity to learn leadership skills even then. That is still a great thing for me today.
I think Knox is a role model for all groups just because he really cares and he listens. Knox represents everybody in Greenville, and you can see that, and it's very evident because everywhere you go, Knox is there. He thrives on meeting people, listening to people, and he gives of his time and talent. He is at every groundbreaking and every chance he can to speak to Greenvillians, he's there.
You know, as mayor of Greenville, I've known exactly what I wanted to do, which was to make Greenville the most beautiful, livable, and welcoming city in America. That's kind of been my mantra for all these many years, and it informs what I do. So I think you need to start out with a vision, your purpose of what you're trying to accomplish. And then beyond that, to make things happen, you have to learn skills of collaboration and partnerships.
One thing that Knox is known for is downtown revitalization. But something that doesn't get as many headlines, but that's equally important, is the work he's done with our neighborhoods. I'm talking neighborhood revitalization, neighborhood associations, traffic calming, sidewalks, targeted neighborhoods getting attractive housing, and more importantly, increased citizen involvement in our city government. Knox has said he has 3 photos in his office. One is of Fluor Field, which is symbolic of West End revitalization. One is of the Westin Poinsett, which is symbolic of downtown revitalization. And one is the Liberty Bridge, which is symbolic of the work he's done on Falls Park and other parks in our city.
And with the city of Greenville now, we're continuing to focus on the river in particular, creating more green space. The new 60-acre Unity Park is something I've been working on really for over 10, 15 years, and it's finally going to come to fruition. And that's an important, I think, sort of legacy project, that we do something for future generations.
And that park and the other parks will be with us forever.
Well, I believe that Knox is most deserving because there is very few places you can go in the city of Greenville and not see something that Knox has had a part of. His vision and his whole role as the mayor, he's been a true leader. And over the years, Greenville's had many visionary leaders that made us the city we are. And Knox is definitely one of those.
I don't know when Knox will retire, but I'd rather have to follow Dabo Swinney coaching football at Clemson than follow Knox White as mayor.